Hello there, Internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another of Runeterra video for you guys today. I have a really powerful deck that nobody's playing right now. I was looking at the skins for the Earthshakers, and I saw my with MALPHITE, and I also saw a tweet about MALPHITE being one of the 5 worst champions in the game, and I'm like, bullshit. Let's take a look at him. Let's see how good the Talia MALPHITE mid-range archetype is, which I've been saying for a long time that it's been underrated. Like, time and time again, it really gets overlooked by a lot of players, and it is deceptively strong. And I was completely shocked by the results. Today's deck I will recommend to even Timmy to use to climb ranked. You can make it to Masters with this deck easily. I had a crazy climb just playing this, and I did not expect it to be that successful. So let's talk about solid deck, because I'm very original with my, very clever with my deck names, obviously. This is a mid-range list with Talia and MALPHITE. A recent addition that I haven't used before because I haven't played this deck in a while is the Herald of the Magus, giving +2/+2 and Overwhelm to both Talia and MALPHITE is actually extremely powerful, and that's the whole basis of this deck. We have a very solid mid-range list with good disruption, good defense against open attacks, and elusive decks, which are not hyper prevalent because the meta is very diverse right now, but they're some of the strongest decks running around, and we are just able to take everything on. We can match up early game aggression as well, thanks to your boy Chip and Rockhopper into the likes of Blue Sentinel, and also Solari Sunhawk, which is the MVP against Lurk decks, amongst other things. With Solari Sunhawk and a full set of Ground Slam and a couple of copies of Hush, we have a lot of interaction with the opponent. We're like very, very good as a mid-range deck. We're not really vulnerable to offense that much, and we can build up our own, and we have big bombs like Earth Elemental that are very easy to enable here, and we're able to just win with overwhelming attacks. We're playing Salt Spire, which is amazing against control decks because we can play this on our attack token turn, and then decks like, Shadow Owl's Freljord don't really have any way of dealing with this, and we can build up some powerful attackers that can just go in on an open attack without the opponent being able to interact with it prior, because those decks don't run any sort of landmark removal, and a very good target for Talia as well. Most of the time we want to be using Talia on Salt Spire, so we get crazy value out of her. If not, we can use her on Preservarium and Rolling Sands if there's nothing better. There's also the potential combo with Ancient Hourglass, which we have as a one-off alongside Rite of Negation, so we can disrupt the opponent's plays. But the big thing is to get that Herald of the Magus in to give our big boy champions Overwhelm, which we can ramp into through Blue Sentinel that I mentioned earlier. We have a couple of copies of Shapestone that allow us to push a little bit of extra damage and potentially dodge some damage-based removal. And we have Unraveled Earth, which can help us level up MALPHITE quicker, as we can play this, get 2 cost Rolling Sands, and by getting 2 of them, we essentially get a 40% progression on MALPHITE's level up, which is pretty neat. Naturally, we're using the Earthshaker sort of skin, which I think is very, like Maokai, it's very fitting for this particular character. Again, not a huge fan of the Trundle one, but I really love the Maokai and the MALPHITE ones. And, the Elise is sick as well, by the way. Like, there are some, honestly, like, I like the majority of them. I just don't like Trundle. I don't like Earthshaker Trundle. I like, it's not Earthshaker, it's Worldbreaker. Whatever. I just butchered that completely. And yeah, man, just really, really cool stuff. Like, this deck plays out really well. We have good card draw. We have good combat. Like, we have everything. We have a little bit of everything, and it's just a very, very solid, pun intended, mid-range list that is super underrated right now. Like I said, very few people are playing. I think people are going to start catching up to it, and you're going to see it more and more on the ladder. But right now is the time to capitalize on this, because this deck puts in the work, and it matches up pretty well against pretty much everything. Like, I think it's the potentially one of the big dark horses of this meta, and that is my door. And yeah, man, I really am excited to share. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And I had a pretty turbo deck tech today. I need to work on my deck techs being this quick. I feel like sometimes I ramble a little bit about cards, and I think I was pretty efficient with this one. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Good job. As I continue to ramble and go on tangents and actually make this longer than it needs to be. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Leave a like. Helps out my channel. Makes me happy. If you want to make me sad, then don't leave a like. A dislike. Even though YouTube took that away from the from showing and stuff, but they still exist, right? You can still dislike videos if you want. So dislike this video if you don't like it, but I think you will, hopefully. So yeah, now I'm gonna stop rambling. God damn it, I could have kept this under 5 minutes, but I couldn't help myself. Fuck. Alright, love ya. Enjoy the games. Have a soul day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Land versus sea. Rock versus fish. Well, for this matchup, we definitely need a full mulligan here. We need a good curve. We need rock hoppers. We need your boy Chip. I mean, ground slam is really neat, but I really want a rock hopper here. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the unraveled earth. Preservarium is.
Always rely on you to keep us safe.
Both of these draw. Like this procs later. You know, Solar Archer is also good here. This can counter a Rek'Sai.
See what I've learned?
Man, like this is actually not a bad matchup at all. This really is not a bad matchup. So hopefully we don't get screwed with our draws, because we have a lot of resources here that can work pretty well. I'm gonna pass. I have to resort to the Solaris Sunhawk because I have to start clearing his board a little bit. I need blockers, and I have Ground Slam anyways. There's the Rock Hopper.
I turn it like so.
That buys me some time. Hopefully it doesn't have a.
Keep your eyes on the horizon and your feet on the ground.
Hopefully that wasn't a not Rek'Sai, a pike that he found. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. This is looking pretty okay. We're through the low tempo. MALPHITE is already set to level up. Herald of the Magus is enabled as well. And we have Ground Slam too. Alright. I mean, we don't really mind if we have so many Talias, it's okay. But I think we do want to play you. I want to keep this for when I truly need it. Herald of the Magus, I think, is the best play here. He's playing very passively for Lurk. He's trying to stalk me, I guess. But we got your boy! Good. Oh, I thought it was anything to shake about. Well, I got it wrong. Well, you embarrassed me in front of my friends, MALPHITE. Hopefully your stats make up for that. Look how thick this boy is. And I'm going for it. Unstoppable force with its own art and everything. It's Aztec MALPHITE, motherfucker. Let's go. This is like a real. This is crazy. Like if he plays something, he trades into this, and it's almost like lethal anyway. That was a weird.
It is a good day to be MALPHITE.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit! It's Darlian. Because you guys are wondering, he's the champion of like the Spanish Legend of Runeterra League. Pretty good player. Pretty good player. And we're gonna go ahead and mulligan ground slam. We're gonna keep just because we can hit Kindred with it and knock them out. Because for 3 damage, you know that.
Demacia sends its regards.
The good thing is we have a nice unit here in Blue Sentinel that Darling doesn't really want to kill. At least not immediately because of the ramp effect. It's a good blocker. Get a little bit of damage there.
Light is a lure in the dark.
This eye look right fierce.
Can't block the fearsome, unfortunately. Probably has a vile feast. Hopefully no aftershock.
You are a child. What do you know of nightmares?
I know if I'm quick enough in a fight, I'll never have to meet him. Oh, what?
Let's navigate around the roiling sands. Ooh, the shapestone is really neat.
Where we go.
They retreat.
Hit. We took a lot of damage there. They could easily have burned lethal at this point. I mean, they have 4 cards left in hand. I'd like to have an Ancient Hourglass, but it's only a one-off in my deck. And I'm definitely gonna resort to this. Try to deal as much damage as possible. That's a big blow. Alright, well that works out for us. I guess he's too big. And if he doesn't have vengeance, I mean he clearly doesn't. That is interesting. It's a very easy block for us to make. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna try to prevent as much damage as I can. If that a mystic shot, we saved ourselves there. Alright, Joel, who's playing Field of Rush. Again, I'll say it as many times as I need to, man. This is just, what a time to be alive, man. Like, every single match I queue into is a completely different deck. God, this is glorious. You can't say it's the honeymoon phase because it's been well over a week since the patch, so it's just... Fuck, man, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna keep the Red of Negation. I'm gonna drop the Hush. I like double chip. There's a lot of nastiness I can pull off with double chip. But I would like to play them before Vile Feast is a thing, you know? So we're gonna go with Rolling Sands here. And now we show them the chip.
Walk solid.
Walk solid. Adorable. Let's go with you again.
Here comes the chip.
Oh, you devil. Oh my god. You deserve you're gonna go to hell. Who fucking does that, dude? Who fucking does that? Seriously.
You can see the Demacian border from here.
As long as we encounter the field of rush, we're fine. I'm gonna play the blue sentinel, and I need to not do this with my legs because the fucking has some really bad habits. This Salt Spire is actually really good against control decks because it allows me to bypass that really well. We're gonna go for another Rolling Sands, essentially letting our opponent know that they are not gonna get away with developing anything without us being able to kill it. I play Sorry Sunhawk just to, again, spread out. It's a good draw. This round negation just puts us in such a powerful position. Could have another flash freeze for all I know. No, sir.
Would you look at this place?
Now we go in. 6 cards in hand. Like, how much shit can he actually have? Nada! Nada, motherfucker! I was gonna say baby and motherfucker at the same time. Baby fucker! No, that's horrible. It's great. Forget that. Alright, the meta queen. Let's see if we can handle this. I'm gonna keep this hand because Ancient Hourglass with Talia can be really strong. And, you know, Chip is very nice.
Rock solid.
Whack salad. I was gonna go for Unraveled Earth and then play Chip later, but now that I found Rockhopper, it's pretty ideal. Because now we're threatening a lot of damage here.
If it's made of sand,
I can ride it. Good start. Go, Oh, that's annoying. I could hit them.
Up, go.
I'm gonna attack. Deal damage to them. We got some good options for this matchup, honestly. The Go Hard is annoying, but...
Wow, all this walking.
Kinku Wayfinder, yeah, I derped.
Let's go.
This is actually fine, because...
sand's beneath me and wind's behind me.
This is fine, because I didn't want to hit the Kinku Wayfinder anyways. Okay, well...
Can't steer.
that is a little bit annoying.
I'll take care of this.
I possess the secrets of King Fu. They grow up so fast. The sudden death.
That's good. They're losing a lot of momentum there.
My journey won't end until I'm through eating.
We're actually gonna find some good Talia value.
Let's put these buttons into motion. I'm what? Put me in motion. Relax your knees. Hey, we're in.
And with Hush and Ground Slam, we have some very good interaction here. Alright, we gotta go Homecoming out of him. Herald of the Magus would be a nice draw as well.
Looking for a daring escape? Strike quickly.
Let's get MALPHITE in there.
On my feet.
They could easily have Notify.
First step's the hardest.
Right now we have lethal. I know like a homecoming could be a thing, but I can counter a homecoming. Yeah. With this, you can have a twin disciplines. Okay, but that's something that he doesn't get to use for power. That's fine.
Each other.
Quietly now.
I know he has pack your bags.
You will see my final move.
There's the deny.
Strike quickly.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna preserve my Herald of the Magus. Like, they don't have any pings or anything.
You can just call me Talia.
Does he have another one? Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, he choked! He should have targeted the other one. Yes, we got him! Mama, we got him! There we go! There we fucking go! Oh! Oh! Oh, tell me about it. Again? Well, at least this is not the go hard version. Alright. Let's see if we can beat it again. Oh my god, that game was glorious. We got the Earth Elemental here. Earth Elemental's not bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan away anything except for Chip, because I want to have a little bit of early. Yeah, that's much better. Chip into Rockhopper is the dream. And this time there's no go hard, so we can actually apply a little bit more pressure in exchange for having to worry about the Absolver.
Wow, all this walking.
Would you look at this place?
It's such a great curve. This 1-2 is just feels so good. And this matchup specifically, like Rockhopper is so much better than the other one. And I'm gonna take my 6 damage, yeah. Wow. Very neat.
You got caught. Last in Aslamay buys me a new sail.
You wanna play Ari? She's gonna get trapped. There
Wild
we go.
hearts should run free. The forest surrounds us.
Too slow. Go.
Because Twin Disciplines does not make me lose one of my Rockhoppers if I attack this way. Alright.
I go where the winds blow. For now.
We're gonna play this because now we can count on this body on our next attack, which is really important for us to sequence it like this. I can play Solari Sunhawk into Rockhopper. We got the right of negation, which is really neat.
Eyes open. Watch the branches.
Well, that sucks because now we just stunned the Kinku Wayfinder. But I think that's fine, to be honest. Do we care about stunning this? We don't really care about stunning it anymore, right? No, this is actually fine, yeah. What about next round? If I play this, like next round I can play you with Rite of Negation. It's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal indeed.
Stands beneath me and winds behind me.
2 steps into moonlight. Light steps.
gonna keep the Solaris on Hawk.
The forest's heart will make you strong.
I'll take care of this.
My search is over. Now I hunt.
Too slow.
We hit that.
Oh dear.
This is why we preserve the Solaris on Hawk, ladies and gentlemen.
Balance in all things.
Maybe he can use that to clear the rock hopper. Or maybe he's gonna focus on just targeting. I have no idea why he wouldn't use that. I guess he just wanted me to pass.
Honored spirit, I will keep you safe.
Ultimate Tempest Strike!
Solari Sunhawk. Not a card people expect when playing this deck. We're gonna stun that Ahri, shut her down, so that any attempts at getting any crazy damage output this round are halted. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think Earth Elemental makes the most sense. At this point, we gotta end this game quick. Double Overwhelm is the way to go. Okay, so he recalls this, brings her back down, and then it's quite a bit of damage, but this is fine. So he has to tap out.
Bright eyes and light. Enchanting. Let them chase me.
For 1 mana, he can't generate more.
You can fight, show me!
What? For what? Kennan's signature spell can kill us otherwise.
Too slow.
Now he definitely needs to use those to at least clear one of my attackers here. But we're going in. Ha ha! Yes! 2 in a row, baby! 2 in a row! God, this deck is so good.